All right. Hey, good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Wait, good evening. Wait, it's still afternoon. What am I talking about? Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, thanks for checking in. Going to do this giveaway. Try to get it done right live if I can. If I don't struggle too hard with the technology here. But let me get some info pulled up. We got random.org. I got my list of peoples. But first off, I wanted to thank those that did VRs, and we're going to look at those that did the VRs, and you'll get to see who they shouted out if you didn't see them all. That way everybody gets the information, which is the most important part of the whole giveaway, is seeing who everybody else watches and all that other good stuff. So let me, if I don't freeze up here. Whoa. So we're going to start off Phil M. Rivers in his VR. We got the chat rooms full, it looks like. Goodness, don't y'all have anything to do on a Sunday afternoon? Let that load a second. But yeah, who we got in the side chat here? Oh, goodness, we're full house. We got Tommy Boy 9 checked in early, along with Shooting with Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan, did you submit an entry? Uncle Dan asked if you won. Uncle Dan, I don't have you on my list. Did I mess up? Tommy Boy 9's with us. Mrs. Wes S. and Mr. Wes S. are with us. Good afternoon. Saints and Sappers, how you doing? Yes, we're giving away an Obama phone. Getting your Obama phone. Nothing that technologically advanced. Dash Out, how you doing? Try and Survive, good afternoon. Okay, Tommy boy, I'll take the made in China sticker off of it. We'll see. I'll have to look through everything to see what's made in China, what's not. West over Southeast. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever met you before. Thanks for checking in. Tommy boy, I'm old and should be sitting in the house. Yeah, shouldn't we all, right? All right. First up, Phil M. Rivers and his giveaway and his shout out. Let's check it out.
Hey everybody, Phil Rivers here, doing a quick VR for the High Desert Pioneer. And he's doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. He's up over 2,200 subscribers right now. And he wanted to know what we'd like to see on the channel. And I got to tell you, I really enjoyed the VR he did for SOS and Staff Sergeant BA. He showed a lot of his gear that he would use for SHTF, EDC. And I enjoy that kind of stuff. I like seeing gear that people would carry or have and what they use. So I'm real interested in different type of gear. The other thing he wanted us to do was to shout out a smaller channel. And I'm going to shout out Jet001 because he's the one that turned me on to the High Desert Pioneer. So I'm going to shout him out. He's a smaller channel. Go check him out. He does shooting videos and stuff like that. But I'll leave the links below for both of these channels. And that's the High Desert Pioneer. Congratulations on over 2,000 subs. He's up to 2,200. So congratulations on that. And I wanted to shout out Jet001 for bringing me to him. So till we meet again.
So like right on cue, Jet001 shows up in the side chat. So that makes it kind of easy. So Jet001 was a shout out there. Go check out his channel. And the good news is he also did a VR, which we'll pull up.
What's up? Jet here. Happy freaking Friday, everybody. This is a VR. The High Desert Pioneer. It's a shooting video. His motivation video. This is probably one of my favorites. But he does a lot of vlogs, a lot of politics. Really smart dude. And he's in my area. I think he's probably an hour away from me. But yeah, anyway, so he's having a 2,000 sub giveaway. And he wanted to know a channel. Josh Beware channel. That's what's up. Josh is freaking badass with a shotgun for sure. And he really knows his stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to give a VR, see if I can get in on this. This was the beer of the night. It was good, but I think I paid like $8 for it, so it wasn't that good. You know what I mean? Anyway, YouTube studio is still under construction. Turned out to be a lot of work. But anyway, check them out. High Desert Pioneer. Tell them Jet sent you. Later.
All right. So there's Jet and his VR, and his channel recommended was Josh Benware, who I was unaware of. So I went over and subbed him. There it is. There's what it looks like. If you want to go over and check it out, you can browse on over there. Lots of gun stuff, lots of good stuff, and a video that gave me the urge to do a VR, which hopefully you'll be seeing soon. So go check out Josh. Definitely for the number of subs he has, he's way underappreciated. Definitely looks like a good channel if you're a gun guy or like any form of shooting or anything. He's got a lot of good stuff on there. So recommend you go check that out. So next, let me see here, get back on my next VR. I got Kalen Strain. So Kalen Strain's VR is on. Oh wait, oh that was a link. Wrong link. My bad. See operator error. Oh, see you later, Dash Out. Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to make an event out of it, so I'm just making sure I get all the information before I do the drawing.
Good evening, High Desert Pioneer. I want to congratulate you on the success of your channel. You've blown past your 2,000 subs. You're at 2,100 plus. So I want to congratulate you on the success of your channel. As I said in my comment, I had to unsubscribe and resubscribe your channel because the notification bell had been turned off, and that's why I hadn't been getting notified when you were popping up videos. So I've missed a good number of them, and I've been unsubscribing and resubscribing a lot of channels lately, and I'm sure that some of my subscribers have had to do the same to me if they're not getting notified when I pop up a video. But anyway, so I think this is an awesome thing you're doing, having your subscribers boost up another channel, just like I did in my giveaway, where I had my subscribers boost up another channel. And I want to boost up my Iowa brother, Jeep Things Outdoors. He is currently modding a secondhand Jeep that he bought. So it will be an off-road / bug out vehicle. And it is also his sticker board where he puts channel stickers that he receives in the mail. And for those who send him stickers like mine that are not on outdoor paper, because I draw my own stickers on just sticker paper that you can put in your printer, and to make labels out of, they're not outdoor quality stickers, so he's got to treat mine before he puts it on the back of his Jeep. But yeah, that's what Jeep Things Outdoors does. So he is my boost up channel for this, and he does camping. He does the occasional get reviews on stuff that he buys himself. He does not get sent items by companies to review. He buys the items himself, or if someone gives it to him as a gift, he might do a review on it. But yeah, Jeep Things Outdoors. And he is good people. And I have to check out our shared videos when we did an Iowa YouTuber meetup in May, where several of us got together in Boone County at the Ledges State Park and did a weekend camp and shot video of us doing stuff. Yeah, good time. So check out Jeep Things Outdoors. And as far as but I put in the comment that you know, because I'm interested in wild edibles and especially medicinals, because I would like to learn more about herbal medicines and to be able to make them myself, because you know, when the mierda hits the fan, I may not be able to get the medicines that I need, or others may not be able to get the medicines that they need. But if I can make it out of plants, then that's what I would do. So, you know, even though I live in Iowa, I find plants from around the world, especially medicinals, quite fascinating. So I like to see foraging in the desert for useful plants, whether it be for wild edibles, medicinals, or just plants that you can use for shelter building or for fire making, or just camp stuff. If you want to build something out of some desert specific species. Yeah, that's what I put in there that I would like to see. And variety is the spice of life. I've added variety to my channel by not everybody's wants to do that, but some people still like watching ration reviews just to see what different military rations from around the world look like, and basically sample them through those of us who do review them. But yeah, you keep up the good work, and so I am going to put the link in this video to not only your channel, to High Desert Pioneer, but I'm going to put the link to Jeep Things Outdoors so people can go check him out to see what he's doing, and how he's doing it, especially when it comes to modding this Jeep that he has. I don't drive myself, but I'm still interested in what people do to pimp their rides, and I'll be pimping my new trike as soon as I can get some additional work done on it. And I will be shooting a video of what I will be doing with it. So yeah, check out the High Desert Pioneer, and the link will be down there. So he's got good stuff. He does variety of content. It can be ranging from just talking about gear. It could be an outdoors activity that he does, or he can just talk about some subject that's on his mind. So yeah, I don't do a whole lot of that, but a lot of channels do, and I do watch them. So again, check out the High Desert Pioneer, and check out my Iowa brother Jeep Things Outdoors. So I hope this works for you. Again, congratulations on the success of your channel. Keep up the good work, and catch you on the flip side.
All right, so it's Caitlin Strain's video and Jeep Things Outdoors. If you're not familiar with Johnny, he did a lot of snow camping and stuff during the winter. He does a lot of what do they call it? Stealth camping. But he's also started modding a new Jeep, or not a new Jeep, but a Jeep new to him, I guess you'd say. But he's modding a like 94 or something Jeep, I believe it is. That he put a paint job on it and all kinds of stuff like that. If you like Jeeps, he's into Jeeps. So that's kind of why I got turned on to him a while back. And then he just discusses stuff and whatnot. So go check that out. So that's Jeep Things Outdoors. And our next video, let me go over here to my playlist, maybe make it this easier. We did Jets, we just did Kalen, and now we got J Mac. So James McIntyre's VR.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a VR for the High Desert Pioneer and his 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which I think he's either at or real close to 2,200 now, which that's awesome, man. Congratulations. I've been watching the High Desert Pioneer for quite a long time. And, you know, it's just one of those things, you know, we think the same about a lot of things. You never really agree totally with people, whether they're like-minded or not, because everybody's got their own opinion on certain things. But the stuff that I don't agree with, I always think, you know, most of the time that, you know, whatever his opinion is, you know, a damn good opinion, and it's probably worth listening to, you know. Anyway, getting to this this giveaway, basically, when you do your VR, he wants to know what you like about his channel. He wants to know, like, constructive criticism, you know, stuff like that. Me personally, I really don't have any constructive criticism. You know, you got more subscribers than me. Obviously, you're doing better than me, buddy. But, you know, as far as anything, you know, as far as what I like about the channel, I just like the fact that I can turn on the High Desert Pioneer channel and get really good information on not just things that are happening in this country, but things that are happening around the world too, you know. One thing, I do have one piece of constructive criticism, man. All of these live streams that you do in the morning, why the hell do they got to be at 6 o'clock in the morning? That's before the chickens wake up, buddy. I tried to get there. I made it there today. I don't always make it there, but I always watch the live streams. They're pretty damn informative, you know, and the people that are usually in the chat, not only are they pretty funny to read, you know, read the comments and things, but a lot of them have a lot of good insight. But yeah, I think the only piece of constructive criticism I would have is, man, try to make that live stream a little bit later. The farm reports that he does, it's another thing I really like. You know, love to have hogs and other types of animals and things on my property, but unfortunately I live in the Communist Republic of California, so that doesn't happen. But anyway, hope this is what you wanted, bud. Go check out the High Desert Pioneer. If you're not involved in the giveaway and you want to be, get over to the giveaway video. I'll put the link in the description, and you go check it out for yourself. I will tell you that you have until 1 September at 23:59 hours to put in your VRs and entries, or at least to enter. And then he's going to do the drawing on 2 September. So if you're interested in doing that, get over there and check it out. But once again, awesome, buddy. Congratulations on hitting 2,000. And we'll get back to you guys another time. Thanks for watching.
All right, that was J-Mac's video. Unfortunately, he didn't get the shout out to anybody. Whoops. But good VR use of use of farm animals is always beneficial. That'll get you bonus points. But good VR there by J-Mac if you don't know him. And 2 more to go here. We'll go next with let's go with Altenda. So next VR, Altenda Fabrizio. If you don't know Fabrizio, go check him out.
Hey, what's up, guys? I hope the video is working on like yesterday. There's some problem with the dubbing. That's a quick VR, and apologize if I'm late with, to the High Desert Pioneer 2000 supporter appreciation giveaway. And it's doing a VR giveaway, very simple. That's cool, some cool prizes. And the rules are very easy. You go on the video, which I'm going to put, of course, underneath here, and leave a comment or do a VR. Unfortunately, the giveaway is going to be over tomorrow. And I apologize again to a Desert Pioneer. I totally missed it. It's been 2 rough weeks, as I mentioned in the previous video, being kind of having personal problem. So I totally missed a bunch of videos and I didn't comment a bunch of them and everything. So I do apologize, and I feel bad because you've been very supportive with my last giveaway and in all my videos in general. And I'm really sorry again. That being said, what he wants to do, you gotta leave a comment on the video, like I said, and you're gonna find out on the video why and how. And the second way to enter, doing a VR, old school. And very easy, tell what you like about the channel and what you like to see more on the channel, and a giveaway, and sorry, I give a shout out to a channel. Anyway, very easy. And what I like your channel is cool. You're always good on your video, driving video, working video. There's always good subjects and everything. I don't comment on the video, but I'm always looking at them and listening to them, especially when I'm work. There's a good content. What I really like to see more is like how you organize your homesteading, I think we're gonna call it like that. Where you keep all your little animals and stuff, a little farm. I would like to see more because that would be my future project when I retire, or maybe in the next year if I get enough money and live in this freaking state. Will be actually having an homestead. You know what I mean? And would be interesting. I want to learn more about how to do this stuff. That being said, he wants also to, let me move because I gotta find a business card so you can see better. Give a shout out to a small channel, which is a local channel and a good friend of mine. And Devil Dog Minuteman. I don't know if you can see it over here. Anyhow, I want to leave the link also to this channel. He's a local guy, vet, which is really cool. And really cool people that serve close to me. I like to interact with them. And he also has a really good video about guns in general. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but the content of the video is really, really good, as High Desert Pioneer. So anyway, you might want to go, sorry, go and check them out, both of them, the High Desert Pioneer and David Dog Minuteman. Sorry. They are both great channels. That being said, sorry again for entering now. Again, it's been really bad, stressful lately. But thank you for watching. God bless America. Thank you. And thank you to the High Desert Pioneer to having this giveaway. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey.
So here's the video, the channel he shouted out in the video, Devil Dog Minuteman. Go check it out. Obviously, lots of gun videos right off the bat. I think he's involved in making or manufacture. Altinda's involved in making manufacture of guns. He's kind of an AK guy, but give him a break. He's still a good channel, good dude. You can go check both of those out. So that's the Devil Dog Minuteman. As you can see here, he's up over 1,000 subs, which is good. And lots of different variety of gun content, as you can see. So good shout out there. So our last VR is Mr. Wes S., who is in the side chat, I believe, if you want to check it. Yeah, Tommy Boy, Altinda's kind of hard to understand sometimes, isn't he? But yeah, if you don't know Altinda, he's a Italian immigrant. He just recently got his citizenship. It was a good story. Definitely a good dude to check out. So we'll finish off with Wes S. here.
Coming up. As well. Always down to the wire with me. This is a VR to the High Desert Pioneer for his 2,000 sub giveaway. He wants like some constructive criticism or, you know, like, don't like about the channel or whatever. You need to do the morning news brief earlier. Half the time I don't get to catch it. You know, your little live morning news thing. Other than that, I don't know. The VR you did to my channel for the giveaway I'm doing is this is like normal, just human to human. Don't get all crazy on me and start thinking weird things. But dude, it's a lot easier to listen to what you're saying when you don't have them glasses on. I know outside the sun's bright and everything, and they come in handy, but seriously, your eyes tend to draw a person into what you're saying. So you might think about going without the glasses more often. And we'll try to keep this short. The shout out for the smaller channels. I'm gonna put just because I can. I'm gonna put shoot Lily in the Wild, not Survival Lily. It's Lily in the Wild. She's a very intelligent young lady. She's actively trying to learn survival and bushcraft. She has an excellent sense of humor and tries to put a very entertaining and fun video out about every 10, 12 days. You know, about every week and a half, she'll throw out a video, and it's worth a watch. It's Lily in the Wild. Go check her out. And while I'm at it, I might as well shout out another one. I mean, there's Dash Out. Same thing. He's a small channel. He puts a lot of effort into coming up with ideas for preppers. Coming up with ideas to think about, things you can do to make your situation better. He puts a lot of time and a lot of effort into thinking of this stuff. He's well worth the stuff. I think you're doing great with your channel. Just like I say, try to find a way to go without the glasses more. I'm trying to lead by example. Mine are laying on the desk. And I know you probably got a life and stuff, and you have to get to a point where you can do the whole thing. You probably got like chores in the morning. I guess I could move to another time zone. But other than that, yeah. About it. Thank you for your consideration. And if I get this, we'll pay it forward to somebody. So, I don't know who needs that stuff, but I'll find out and I'll get you the name. Say loud, don't I?
All right, so there's Mr. Wes S's VR. Let's go check out Lily in the Wild real quick. The video's over there. I had never heard of it, so there's you go check it out. Like Wes was saying, so you have to go see what they got going on. Definitely a good shout out there, and obviously most people really know who Dash is because I somehow got selected in his giveaway a while back, and I've done several videos on him with more to come. So go check out those shout outs. Some of them are familiar to the channel, some of them are not. Hopefully you all come to love them and know them. But let me get organized here for the drawing and whatnot. So there's some really good VRs there. I did say that I was going to do give away one of the items to the VR I like the best, and then the other four are going to be via the drawing. So I'm going to get the VR I like the best out of the way. And it was really some good VRs. Now, J-Mac, you kind of got disqualified yourself because you didn't follow the instructions and do a shout out. Sorry about that. You're still entered in the drawing, but I can't select you as my favorite. But there's some good shout outs there, some good constructive feedback, which I was really looking for. That was really good. So it's tough. I hate to. It's one of those things you hate to select anybody, but you want to select somebody too. But I'm going to go with Wes S and his video, and also more so because he's going to pay it forward. So this dry bag, let me pull up here. So Wes, if you can get me the name. Whoa. Feedback. Wes, if you can get me the name of who you're going to pay this forward to, I'm going to get you the dry bag with goodies inside. It's not going to be quite as robust as the other 4, but it's still going to have a water straw and some other survival items in it, prepping items, day bag items, just some things to help somebody else prepare, and paying it forward is the way to go. So if you can let me know, Wes, who you're going to pay that forward to, and if they want to email that to me, or let me pull up my email. I haven't talked about that yet, have I? Let me get this pulled up here real quick so you can write this down without error, because that would be bad, right? You wouldn't want to be in error. So my email's on my main channel page. You can see it there. It's the hdp13@gmail.com. Well, Wes, you got my email. You've got my email anyway, so you can help me up with who you want that to go to. They can email me the address, or they can have you email me the address, or whatever. However you want to work that, we'll do that way. And I'll get those items out to them, and appreciate them for being good friends of yours and mine now. So let's see, what's your chat here? Yeah, this is a republic, Tommy boy, not a democracy. Okay, Wes, send me an email. I'm wanting to send everything out next weekend, so you've got till next Sunday pretty much. I'll send it. I'm gonna try to get everything in the mail next Monday, and we'll roll with that. I told everybody by the 9th I need to get all the addresses. If somebody doesn't respond with this drawing, it will be we'll draw again. But now to the main event, the selection, random selection. So focus on this. We got random.org pulled up. I'm going to take Wes's name out of here and his 3 entries off my document, since he already won. And that gives me 42 entries for the giveaway based on comments and VRs. VRs got 2, comments got 1. So a couple people got 3. And I'm going to roll through from the top. And this is who I had down on the video. Just in Time Prepping, Phil M. Rivers with 3, Van's World, El Tenda Fabrizio with 3, You Can Do It, Kaylin Strain with her 3, Scott F., the Crazy Scotsman. And these are all channels too. If y'all don't know these, I think pretty much all of these do videos or involved in the community some way. They're either gun channels, survival channels, talk about prepping. There's a couple that are travel, like Van's World's more like traveling and seeing things. He actually did a video right in my hometown where I grew up. I commented on one of his videos. That's kind of how I found him. So yeah, go check these guys out. The Crazy Scotsman, Bobby Solar Homestead, also AKA known as Yankee 4. Road Below, RG Homestead. He frequents the channel quite a bit. Native Tears. Native Tears has been around for a long time. She goes back to the old Green Dragon days. She does a lot of horticulture, I guess, gardening, and a lot of nature stuff like that. Really good stuff. Smolo, Smoking Locust. George Rebel, Winging It Tracy. He's a Nevada guy. I don't think he does videos. He did a couple, but he's not like real active, but he frequents the channels and chats.
Land Run 89, who did a really good giveaway last month. Broseph Russell Outdoors, VRO channel. Go check him out. Iron Witch 1811, who's been around for like a coon's age, since like before the dragon. Bikes and Bullets. If you don't know Bikes, Mark there's been around for a coon's age as well. I think he popped into the chat here for a second. Yeah, there he is. Nope, you didn't miss, Bikes. We're just getting started. I wanted to show all the VRs and everything first before I did the drawing, because I want everybody to get the shout outs and everything. And so Dash Out, Big Dog Leather, which as the name suggests does a lot of leather work and such. James Mack, J-Mac with his entries. Jet 001. So Jet got 3 entries and he got a good shout out of this whole thing. Michael Gilchrist, who grew up in the Old North, or didn't grow up, he lives in the Old North State now. HRM Weapons Machinist, Nevada Tony 702, also aka known as Tactical Tony 702. Wake Up Canuck, one of our resident Canadians. And M Long 5151, one of our morning chat patrons. Also does a lot of boat work. He is involved in boat racing. A lot of his videos are about that. Saints and Sappers, our resident Army dog. Everybody's got to have at least one, right? So he's in there. Pam's Great Outdoors Adventures. Mr. Tommy Boy 9 in the chat, live and in charge. There's your entry. And the Green Dragon Tavern chats, which I believe is Mule, but I mean, Mule owns the account, but he commented on the video as the Green Dragon Tavern, so that's the way it's entered in the contest. So that gives us 42 entries. I'm over here on random.org. We're going to start. We're going to do, I've got 4 dry bags ready to go. So we're going to start with this green one. If you had a color preference, you don't get one. Sorry. They're neon anyway. It's not like they're camouflaged, but you could always spray paint it. So here's our first generate. Let's get this centered, make sure everybody can see it. We're going to start off with 38. 38 is M Long 5151. If I'm lying, I'm dying. There he is. All right, M Long, you might see this at some point. He frequents the channel quite a bit. I'll send him a message, see what he wants to do with that. You can always pay it forward to somebody else if you would like to decline. Let me write this down so I don't forget, or I have to go back and watch the video, I guess, if I absolutely have to. So M Long is our first winner of the green bag there. So you will see a green bag in the mail unless I really mess up the mail cycle. You'll know it's custom for you. Maybe not custom, but hopefully it becomes useful and you just have a good kit set up, help you build up your kit, whatever you got. So we'll take M Long's name out to shorten this process. There's no confusion. Brings us down to 41. All right, next draw is going to be for the yellow bag. Yellow bag, yellow bag. All right. And the drawing is number 9. You can do it. There it is right up there. You can do it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'll have to get a hold of him somehow. I'm not sure. His email might be on his channel, but we will hit him up. If anybody knows you can do it, spread the word. Let him know. He's a winner in the great HDP giveaway. Yeah, if you don't know You Can Do It story, go check him out. He's an amputee, got a very motivating story, and that's what his channel's about. You can do it. If he can do it, you can do it. If he gets into the prepping and stuff, and just being prepared for the disasters. And he lives up in behind enemy lines, kind of up in New York or New Jersey. I can't read. He talks like he's from up there somewhere. I can't tell the difference. But go check him out. Take out him. That brings us down to 40 entries. And next is going to be an orange bag with the contents inside. 1 out of 40 chance. Even you could win this. And number 40, the Green Dragon Tavern. So I'll have to let Mule know, unless Mule has popped in here in the meantime. He might pay that forward. We'll see. The Green Dragon Tavern 1. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So we'll take out number 40 there. And we'll be down to 39 here. All right, so last one is another green bag. Another green one with the contents inside. Contents, secret, super secret contents. I think I'll go over them here in a second once I get this drawn, just to quickly go through some of the stuff. I won't go through everything, but final generator, 1 through 39. All right. Number 4, Phil M. Rivers, winner chicken dinner. All right, Phil, if you're still in the chat, I know he was in here at the beginning. Congratulations. Let me know what you want to do with it. Hey. Again, any of the winners want to pay it forward like Wes did, that's fine. It's not a problem. It's really a good thing to do. But again, appreciate everybody checking out the channel all these years and hanging with us and putting up with our nonsense. But again, there's the email, thehdp13@gmail.com, if you want to email me and send me your address or the addressee of who you would like to go to. We're looking at getting those out next Monday. And hope everybody enjoyed it. Thanks for, again, appreciate all the VRs. So again, what they're getting, again, go through the bag and what's going to be in the, I probably won't pack it like this. I'll probably break everything down to get it tightly compacted into one of those flat rate boxes, hopefully. But a water straw was the big one. Water straw that goes in with it. You're going to have a Charade pocket knife. I guess depending on who the winner is, if you have any restrictions, let me know. I don't think anybody's behind enemy lines. You can do it. I think even this is legal over there. I don't think they have weird restrictions in those states. So let me know if that's a concern. And shipping-wise, we're going to have a pocket flashlight. Again, we had our channel sponsor, Irish USMC vet. Remember, Irish USMC vet helped us out. Go check him out on his channel if you haven't heard. He helped provide a lot of these items. When I heard he was coming over, or he heard I was doing a contest, he's like, "Let me give you some stuff, dude." I'm like, "Right on, dude." But making me look bad. But it's cool. I'm going to get you a bundle of 550 cord, just something a good item to have in your pocket or your small day bag. Small bundle of that. I think we're looking at about 20 feet. Something you could make into a wristband or whatever. And there's a couple of little things that are going to go in there. They're going to remain secret for right now. But just more things to celebrate the channel and and thanks for checking us out and hanging with us all these years. Or some of them are relatively new. Hope you hang in there. We definitely were able to make this giveaway more robust than the last one. Last one we had 3 winners and a variety of, I think we had a pocket knife for everybody and something else. And then we gave away a coin for everybody as well. So definitely go check out Irish, USMC Vet. If you don't know who Irish is, let me pull up his channel. You can find the links on my channel, I think, through my subs, but my checkout channels list over here on the right side rotates through a list of names, so he may or may not be up at the time you go over there and check it out. And I do change those on occasion just to keep everybody up to date and to keep some fresh faces in there. There he is. So pull up his name there. Go check out Irish if you haven't already. Again, he helped with the contest, helped with the items. Appreciate that. And really appreciate all the VR's Regular Gate channels. The shout outs were awesome. 01 Crom has decided to troll the event. What's up? What's up with the monkeying it up deal? Where did that come from? I've heard that quite a bit lately. Like, I guess somebody said monkey it up and everybody took offense, said that was racist or something like that. But 01 Crom, keeping it relevant, right? I don't know why you didn't enter 01 Crom. What's up with that? All right. But thanks. Again, there's my email to get a hold of me, Wes, and let me know. 5 great items. Appreciate everybody coming by. Anybody want to chat or you guys want to disappear? So we got 12 viewers in here. We got a hangout going. I don't know if we want to disappear. We got this much participation. Just I said it was to be determined. I just kind of found the time here after we got some of the morning chores done and whatnot and getting it by. So let me check out the chat and see what I missed since. Oh, Tommy boy, you were 40, weren't you? It was rigged. Yeah, maybe Mule will pay it forward to you. Maybe that's the way to go. But I'll try to get a hold of the winners somehow since YouTube doesn't have the messenger service anymore. You have to have emails and stuff, so it makes it all kind of a little bit harder these days, you know? Makes it all just a little bit harder. I really hope that stuff is useful to somebody, if not just in your, it's one of those things like it's better to have it and not need it than to not have it and need it. So hopefully that's the case, that somebody will have it and not need it. But if it is there, you're there. You don't do contest 01 Crom? All right. I get it. You're super secret. Don't worry. The Fed knows where you're at anyway. It's not like I need to know where you're at. If I'm not having any more packages, will I keep it going? Oh, well, yeah. Just to hang out and talk to you guys like I do every day, right? Yeah, Jet. Good VR, Jet. Appreciate the shout out there. I had heard Josh's name, but I didn't ever go check out the channel. I hadn't made it over there, and that was good to go over there and check it out. I'm gonna have to do a video about this whole concern about the tactical search and assess protocol. I've seen Uncle Dan did a video about it. He did a video. Other people are doing videos about they didn't get the whole search and assess. Red October did one. It's like search and assess has a certain training component to it, and there's a reason you do it. It doesn't apply to necessarily your civilian everyday shooting protocols. That's the whole thing. That applies, but it's a good habit to get into, even if you are only a concealed carrier for your own self-defense. Still has an application. But Josh did a kind of good video on it where he kind of okay, it's got this application, but you got to elevate your training, which is kind of true. But anyway, I'll have to do a video on that. Not to get Glock mags off. I didn't know you were a Glock Tar 01 Crom. I figured you for a 1911 guy. Thought you were, old school, 20th century, 19th century technology type stuff. So we've about beat this dog for about an hour, right? We've been going. But that was a good. Appreciate everybody dropping by to watch the VRs. Go back and rewind if you haven't seen it. We did all the VRs at the beginning and the shout outs they did for their channels. Some good stuff in there. And well, I guess we'll wrap it up, folks. Fabrizio, what's up? Hey, let Mule know he won, Fabrizio. You too, Rebel. Get a hold of Mule. Let him know he won. I need the address, or let him know who he's paying it forward to. You guys missed all the fun. We're kind of wrapping it up here. We're kind of done. Yeah, thanks, Tommy Boy, for dropping by. Thanks for coming by. No high points. Yeah, no high points. Okay, that's not a problem. Quasar, you didn't even comment on the contest. How could you win? Of course you're going to miss free stuff. Freak. Yeah, we figured it out. It was rigged. Mule took Tommy Boy's slot. Tommy Boy was going to win until Mule took his slot. It was a travesty. Miscarriage of justice is what it was. So I can hit Green Dragon up on the G Plus. I know that. You can do it is on the G Plus, I believe. So yeah, just to review the winners: M Long 5151. You can do it. The Green Dragon Tavern and Phil M Rivers. Those are the drawing winners, and Wes S wins the best VR, and he's going to pay it forward. And we'll get this going. All right, Wes, got you the email? Okay, cool. And again, I'm not, well, if I get stuff, I probably have to wait till payday to get all this stuff, but I might send them out 1s and 2s this week. Since I got your stuff, Wes, I might go ahead and send it, but I need to wait for payday to get all this stuff in the mail. So, all right, Wes, noted. No, right, Rebel. That's what I said when I won that giveaway last month that Dash Out did. I was like, the only reason I won is because Long 13 Hair didn't enter. And Long 13 Hair didn't enter this. I'm sure he would have won. We missed that guy. He did a lot of cool videos. He had a lot of good stuff going on. Hopefully he's doing good. He's out your way. Isn't he, Altenda? He's in Indiana or somewhere out there, maybe Ohio. So. But again, if any of these channels don't get back to me, or if they decide that they don't want the prize, they don't have anybody to pay it forward to. If they pay it forward, that's great. But if they decide they don't have anybody to pay it forward to, then I'm gonna have to come back here and redraw. So I'm not getting rid of that list. We're down to 39 names, right? Take out Phil, that's gonna be 35. He's at 3 entries. Let me see, 30. So we're down to 36. So Tommy Boy, you still have a shot. But we'll save that list, and if somebody doesn't have anybody to pay it forward to or doesn't get back to me, we'll come back in here and do this again next weekend, just to make sure we get everybody covered and get it forwarded out to everybody. All right. I'm going to keep it on the up and up. We don't need to do anything shady on the down low or nothing. Everybody that's been on YouTube any period of time seen some shady giveaways. It's like, it's rigged. They're just doing circular stuff, just handing stuff off from one person to the next just to boost their numbers. Oh, Tommy Boy, you're gonna check with Soros. All right, is he still alive? Man, why is he still alive? Oh, you're gonna afford it to? Okay, I'll try that route, but I'll also put it on the G Plus. I can tag him on G Plus. He'll check it eventually. He's on there, and I'll hit him on a video. I got Mule. I'll let him know he won, one way or the other, and go that route. So there we are with that. Anything else going on a Sunday that we need to check in on since we're here together? Any news that I've been delinquent on that really is important that can't wait till tomorrow morning? I'd hate to miss something. The whole funeral thing is outplayed. That's about ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Yeah, all you meat eaters out there, Americans are grilling more steak on Labor Day because of the strong economy they hypothesize here. Maybe because the meat's so cheap because it's not getting exported because of tariffs. Bet you they didn't think about that, though. But that's always a possibility. It just rained on you, Tommy Boy, right? Okay, that's some news, right? Definitely news. Definitely some news. Movie Night of the Lupus was not a true story? What? I've got some giant rabbits, Wes. I'm not sure if that's fake news. I got some pretty big rabbits. I'm not sure if you're presenting an accurate story there. I remember that movie when I was a kid. It was like, what in the world is this? Definitely bizarre. Yeah, that's a funny one. I thought for sure that was true. Wasn't that in Texas too, Wes? Night of the Lupus, wasn't that a Texas movie? They're like, hook it up. I don't know why my screen is showing one thing and my camera's showing another. That's kind of interesting. All right, Wes, go get your tools out of the rain. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate you paying that forward. That's awesome. We'll see you out and about on the YouTubes. Tommy Boy had ribeye last night, but was it cheap ribeye? That's the hypothesis, Tommy Boy, that people are buying ribeyes and steak because it's cheaper this time of year than it has been because of all these tariffs, trying to dump all their stock. And then the price will jump after all that stock's gone. Whoa. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, Burning Man finished up last night. I didn't hear a story of anybody jumping into the Burning Man like last year. So that's a win for everybody on hand, I think. That could get pretty ugly if somebody else got killed. Some idiot on crack did that again this year. More steak. There's another one. The hypothesis being it's a... Oh, Zero Hedge gets me. They get it. And a surging beef demand really a symbol of a roaring economy? Or is it a deflationary collapse in prices has found the sweet spot where beef is now affordable once more, right? But is it because of tariffs, which will cause a shortage and higher prices? Economics is always a questionable game. Bikes and Bullets meat price observation has been there bouncing around here between Vons and Smiths, right? All right, Wes, get those critters fed. Definitely don't want critters eating wet hay. They don't like that. I know how that goes. But I don't have to worry about it raining anytime soon, I don't think. Here's an interesting, we talked about this last week. The Germans were protesting in the eastern German town of Chemnitz this past week. And here I guess somebody's made an article about that Germans are too lazy to counter-protest the racist demonstrations. Because there's been some serious protests in the eastern German areas based upon those migrants killing a fella out there. That'd be interesting. So this is some stuff we might talk about tomorrow morning in the chat if we get things going. All right, later, Wes S. See you later, too. Bikes ate a herd of cattle already. Well, he eats sausage mostly. Well, I guess it could be beef sausage, but I think he does. It seems like every time we had a chat, though, he's grilling, right? Right, Saints? It does seem to be the trend. Bikes and his grill to be continued. But Bikes says he's watching his figure. That's your story. Stick to it. Watching your girlish figure. Staying in shape. Pairs of shape, right? I hope so. The grill that never cools, right? Here's an interesting headline. Peso set to disintegrate after IMF tells Argentina to stop supporting currency. Yeah, that'll burn it down. I don't know how that would work. Goodness. Tesla owners left with no choice but to fix their own cars because they're out of warranty. Yeah, that'll ruin your day because probably nobody else works on them. I haven't seen a Tesla mechanic. The boycott of In-N-Out. I've forgotten about that. I guess there were long lines because In-N-Out said they donated some money to the GOP candidate or something, and the left freaked out. Then everybody went to In-N-Out to buy burgers. Kind of like Chick-fil-A, just boosted sales. But yeah, there are pictures of line. In-N-Out's always busy already, like on the daily. It's like a line out the door. A little less after something like that, no matter where you go. It's like you can't get in. This is a strange coincidence, Bikes is grilling every time I have a chat. Very strange. I guess we all eat late. You eat later than I do, though, because I usually have to eat before I do the chat, and you're still grilling. You're eating like midnight. Yeah, maybe 10, 2200. Bikes watching his figure just means he's blends his steak and beef with a blender for an after meal snack. If you're using a blender, you're eating health food, right? Right. All right, folks. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us. It's been a good giveaway. I hope everybody appreciated it. I do appreciate all the VRs and all the participation in all the aspects of the channel, not just the giveaway. Feedback could definitely, you heard some ideas on those VRs and in the comments section. You'll definitely see some different videos based upon some of that feedback. In particular, I want to get into the wild edibles. That's a really good video that I haven't ever touched on that I probably need to know more about and would be good for everybody that maybe potentially moving out of California to Nevada. After everybody leaves in friendly lines, that would be good to get out there. I definitely took that video note down. Wes, I'm not wearing sunglasses inside, so inside chats you might get to see without glasses, but anything outside, it's hot. It's sunny out there. It makes it kind of hard. So just something to think about. The morning chats, both J Mac and Wes could make it too in their comments, but that's another you just got to suck it up. It is what it is. I can't accommodate everybody's schedule. That's the bad thing about having a West Coast channel. I think West Coast and Mountain Time Zone channels, really don't get as much participation with them, but just because of the time zone difference, pretty much all the people are east of Denver, even east of Omaha. If that's where the majority of the population is, and depending on your subjects, you're not going to get the same amount of participation just because there's not as many people in your time zone. And we all know the Californians don't count because they don't worry about this stuff that we talk about. So that cuts out most of the West Coast population. So it is what it is in those respects. But it is interesting how the demographics work into how your YouTube channel functions and participation goes. But we did do Wes S, a morning chat earlier, the one morning, so I did get that out. And what was the other? Phil M. Rivers, he liked the SHTF subjects and stuff, so that'll continue. That's nothing new, really. But really, that Kaylin Strain's comment on her VR about wild edibles is really, I have to look at that and make a good video. Because really on my property, there isn't anything edible because of the goats. But we can get out and about and maybe cover some areas that show some of the stuff out there. And Jet liked this running gun video stuff. I haven't done a lot of that for what's the word for it? Confidential reasons. I dropped most of the gun videos off way back when, after the Hammond Ranch thing went down. A lot of those got taken down for security reasons, but we might get back into it. Shootings is what it is. Then I made that motivation video just as a compilation of all the different, just to give people ideas. You don't have to have somebody training you necessarily to go out there and do stuff. Just use what you have and just be safe about it. And it works. Is it safe and does it work? And just put yourself in the mental mindset to move forward with it, to put yourself in the situation to test yourself. It's always good to have somebody there with you, but if you don't, doing it by yourself is always good too. What, Tommy Boy would stick a pig in a box? Yeah, that might bust my shipping budget, Tommy Boy. I'm sure I could mail the pig. That's probably not a problem. But actually, how much it would cost is a problem. That would not be cheap, I don't think, at all. You always worry about goat meat. Yeah, goat and lamb, it's all really good stuff. That's why they eat it all over the world. I mean, beef used to really be considered a luxury for most of the developed world until Europe really brought meat production up. Oh, well, that's a good point, Quasar. My goat meat is untainted. I can assure you of that. So maybe I'll make some goat jerky and we'll boost that for you. I have thought about different ways to do that. Goat and lamb jerky. We'll have to work on a recipe. All right. Well, for like the 5th time, I've said I want to shake it down and get out of here. So thanks for joining us, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the contest. Hope you enjoyed all the VRs, got something out of them, got some new channels that you didn't know about to go check out for yourself, some new content to check out, and hope it serves everybody well. So we'll see you around tomorrow morning, if not beforehand, and live free.